Okay, I'm back. Let's get this started. Okay, I left off with the whole battle between Swordsman of the Mist, Zabuza, Mochi, I don't know. I don't know if that's his last name. But yeah. They're at the Bridgetter's house right now. And Kakashi's starting trucker control training. It, it will help you in the battle, he says to them. And all that. I would say that in this one, both Sasuke and Naruto already know how to use tree walking and water walking. Why I say both is just because I know at least Sasuke would have trained on his chakra control, learning that Naruto can't use it much as good as him since he can't use genjutsu. So he wants to have something upper edge on him, and he learned this. Why I say Naruto is because I feel like, what's his name? I'm not. Itachi would have taught him how to use it, saying that you have better chakra control when they trained, or they didn't like train together. Whenever Naruto trained by him, Itachi only taught him a few things, not like I am your master kind of style. How you know how sort of like the Toads and Dryad taught him. He was sort of like a Kakashi, but a little better at training him, since he actually taught him something, like how to use actual jutsu. So yeah. So when they say this, he says then to practice your ninjutsu, or something that you can get an upper hand on him with. And all that, Kakashi tells Naruto to focus on that lightning style. And all that, since it seemed to work good when chasing him. And all that, he would have told Sakura to, because she already learned the whole tree walking thing, and I'll say it took her a while to figure out the water walking to practice something that she was good at. And he would have learned that he's good at genjutsu, but he would have said that it would be useless in the battle since he's a Jonin, and he would be able to break through the genjutsu. But we'll teach you anyway, since if he gets close, you can use it on him and you can distract him for a few seconds. So she will learn genjutsu, and Kakashi would tell her to practice her taijutsu, and all that. So yeah. But Naruto would practice on his ninjutsu, since his taijutsu is the best in Team 7, except Kakashi, I mean like the Genins of Team 7. And all that, so he could do pretty well in taijutsu area, and his ninjutsu seemed to work very well against him. Of course, this is when he was going to learn the fourth ability, or his fourth lightning style. If you're wondering what, so he had lightning shockwave. Lightning orb was the one that Kakashi didn't know, and all that, but the two other ones would be known is Naruto would call it lightning snake, of course, but pretty much he can send a lightning that's a form, or lightning dragon, I mean. He can send a lightning strike that is the shape of a dragon head at somebody. It can't move side to side, but it will hit, and it does quite a bit of damage. And it can drag somebody and explode whenever any time, so it can bite onto somebody and hold them down. Other one, which I'd say Kakashi Kakashi would know the lightning dragon and all that. I don't where I got this lightning dragon from. I don't remember what intro, but I remember one intro where Kakashi threw like a lightning dragon for some reason. Or was it an intro? I think it was an intro where he like swings his hand and the lightning dragon came from it. I don't know. That's why I told Kakashi knew that one. And the second one that Kakashi didn't know would be known. What was it? What was it? I gotta find the name of it real quick. This is a trapping lightning style I created just because I thought it worked pretty cool. This one is that Naruto can grab somebody either after they're down or in mid-battle to weigh them down, I guess, and put 2 lightning cuffs on them, and it would kind of attract them together, and if anybody tries to resist to pull them apart, they would like shock them, and if somebody did manage to figure a way to get them off, they would explode with lightning on them. So yeah, this is breakable, but if you break it, of course it'll cause you damage. But this also can't be executed as quickly. Like, you have to be able to hold on to somebody for quite a while to activate it in mid-battle. So yeah, it won't be used in battle stakes, probably capturing somebody and all that. But yeah, Kakashi would, Sasuke would ask Kakashi if he knew any other, jutsu, since he would know all of the uchiha's fire styles, as Naruto does too. He'd ask for something like lightning style, how Naruto has, but he would say first off we have to learn what your chakra natures are and all that, saying come with me or here, have this, and he would show if he has fire and lightning, just as Naruto does, saying lucky for you, you have fire and lightning, as Naruto does. I'll teach you the ease. I can't teach you the lightning orb since I don't know it and all that, but let me think. You would say, I guess I'll teach you lightning dragon, which he would accept, or Sasuke would, and he would be shown the hand signs and tell to practice it. And yes, if Naruto knows this, he would say, yeah, after everybody introduced, he asked me to show him 2 lightning styles from the scroll that he had, where you can use a Sharingan on it and copy it, and learn it quicker than just looking at the scroll would. Sasuke would ask to teach him to use the Sharingan. Of course, he'd say there's no time for that and just focus on that. After this, I could help you a little bit, of course, but you give him one tip how to activate it, and say that usually in stress it will activate stronger and faster and easier and all that. So yeah, so if you really need it, it will activate for you. So yeah, so we start this. They would train at the time that they have, but one day, Naruto sort of overtrained, just because where Naruto can save the little kid. He'd wake up knowing that he's late, but he wouldn't be like, oh no, they left me. He would just chill there for a little bit until he'll hear ruckus, and he'll go outside, seeing as the kid is being attacked by 2 of the Gotcha's mental sword, which he'll walk up to them and grab them and put him behind them, saying that's your gift to me before you get the kid. It's to say whatever double team them with a sword. Naruto would kick one in midair, then elbow one of them in the face. Then grab both of the swords while they're going to the water, and he would have both of them. And he would have snapped both of them by throwing them in the air and elbowing them with the knee too, which would snap them in half. So he would go off and tell them to go hide or something. Those guys would be out for a while. And all that, going off to help them. He would get there. You'll see as Haku has, what's his name? Oh, Sasuke. I knew his name, don't worry. Sasuke. And a whole mirror thing. So, Naruto would put his eyes on Haku and would create same lightning orb, sparks of lightning, then the lightning would turn into the small orbs, and he would shoot them at him inside of him. Whenever he goes out to catch the kunai, when he does, he would see as a orb would smash into his mask, breaking it completely off, launching him back out of his mirror, while as two more go after him. But Haku would probably use ice needles of death, like a whole bunch of them, and shoot them towards it, which I would say it'll hit it enough until they pop and explode. And all that. It would not scratch the mirrors, of course. So, it would scratch the mirrors, but they would regen, of course, but yeah. But Naruto says, jumping down, saying, I don't have no way to surprise you anymore since you're on guard and you won't come outside to hide, saying this could cost you in the middle of the battle. Jumping down, saying that none of my jutsu break the ice or just reform. Might as well go in to help Sasuke. Which Kakashi would say that's the only way you can help, where he doesn't get killed in there. But make sure you can figure a way out. Which Naruto says I have a plan for that. Dashing in. While Haku's flying, he would go for a kick to Haku. But Haku at the last moment would see it, going straight for a mirror, with Naruto's kick missing. He'll put his hands out in his fighting stance and would get ready, catching Simbones in mid-air with his Sharingan, which is better than Sasuke's whenever it was in the battle, and he can use it better than Sasuke in the battle and all that whenever he unlocks his Sharingan, which I'll say during this battle he did find it out earlier since he had more training. So yeah, but that would keep him alive longer or not get him as hurt. But Naruto will be a different story with his Sharingan, or his Sharingan strong enough to be able to catch his Simbones and made it air and block them. So yeah, he's just pretty much countering them and all that. And he's trying to hit him whenever he's off guard or something. Trying to fly. He would activate lightning orbs again, but keep the orbs behind him and would shoot one off if he thinks he can hit him. But of course, Haku's more cautious of these orbs since he knows how fast they can go, and that he has to pull out jutsu, his ice jutsu, to stop it, since he knows that water styles don't work against it. So yeah, so he's on guard. But yeah, But well, in guard, guards would just use these orbs to use as defense and offense at the same time. Since he can shock metal with these orbs and knock them down, so he uses these orbs as protection, sort of. What he did, he put 3 orbs spinning in a circle in front of him on one hand and gave one to Sasuke to block Simbone from the back of him. So yeah. So right now they're pretty safe from all this. So Haku would use a different jutsu than we've seen in the show. He would say Ice Glacier, spitting ice, with ice appearing on the ground. The ground would start freezing ice, and spikes would appear, which would stab Sasuke in the shoulder, while Naruto got stabbed in the hand from him blocking one, from stabbing him in the face, and broke it off. It would hurt Naruto having like a hole in his hand, but unlike Sasuke with a hole in his shoulder, it would be easier to heal, and he would start regenerating from the Nine Tails chakra. With a collection of Nine Tails chakra, or a small collection of it would build into the hole. As Haku would see, his red chakra would do this, and his eyes would turn like blood red for a second. With his Tomoe, I'll say brief instant turning, with his Tomoe sort of turning into a weird color and moving around, you could say. He would reach in part of his hand when you get ready to fight. It would still be injured, but it would not be like have a hole in it, pretty much. So yeah. But of course, he would use his orbs to smash away all the ice and all that. If you're wondering, these orbs would be Naruto's sort of signature, I can't talk, like replacing his shadow clones, so he will use this a lot. It's like his trump card, how Naruto uses it a lot. So have to make it multiple and be able to protect them from attacks and be able to be destroyed and all that. So yeah. But Naruto would trying to hit him with fire styles while being chased with orbs. This is what's going on. Well, right now he has all 6 of the orbs protecting, or 5 orbs protecting Sasuke around him, pretty much, while he's using one orb to either grab it and ward off Simbone or shoot it towards Haku, which he can see moving. And Haku is a little more faster than him, so whenever he does try to kick him or something, he would barely miss. But Haku's slowing down while he goes, so he's getting closer and closer until he lands one hit on his leg with a kick, destroying the little leg and his parts of his leggings right there. I forget what was on him. They look like kind of like ankle warmers, it looks like. I don't know. But he would rip one of those off with a kick. And he'd take his orb and fly towards him, trying to smash it into him, but he would go into the mirror while Naruto would explode it, losing one orb. But of course, he would create one more with a hand sign. Why you're asking why he's not making more is because I don't want him to be able to make like 100 orbs and like spam it on somebody and completely destroy somebody. Like how he did to Mizuki, where he just spammed a whole bunch of sound clones. And if he destroyed some of them, it doesn't matter because there's 100 more coming at you at the same time. So yeah. So yeah. But the fight would escalate until Naruto's orbs would be destroyed by Haku using enough ice styles to break the one protecting Sasuke until Sasuke protects Naruto and gets shot to the ground, which would anger Naruto since, unlike last time of him thinking of Sasuke as a sort of brother, they kind of were brothers, if you could say. So he'd be angry. Red chakra would form around him. His eyes would change and start moving. One eye would turn into the 3 Tomoe, other one the 2 Tomoe. He would look at Haku, and he would say, lightning style, blood red moon, orbs. Creating new orbs are black, or that are completely red lightning with a pitch black center, which you shoot towards Aku. Mirrors, spinning them, completely destroying them. But by just going near them, they would kind of melt away and pop and smash open. While they're just flinging around Naruto while he's standing there. He would flash up to Haku, smashing his fist into him, flinging him all the way in by Zabuza, with him seeing Haku and feeling the chakra right now. Well, he sees Naruto flash over there, where Tazuna is, and he would smash his hand into Haku again, right in front of Tazuna, which would smash open part of the bridge, with him slamming the orbs into him, which would explode, causing a crater into the hole, which he would grab Haku before he fell, throwing him back, and would finish him off with a crushing boulder kick. And Haku would be down as Naruto would pick up Sasuke and carry him back. Well, say Kakashi would land the Chidori, but of course Zabuza would try to get Haku so he wouldn't kill him. It would just pierce him a little bit. But of course, all the mist would go away as Naruto has Sasuke leaned up, looking dead, while he stands up with his red chakra and his blood moon lightning style orbs red around him. As Zabuza would die right next to Haku, while the whole, Gatsu's team would come over and disgrace their bodies, which would make Naruto mad still, even though they think that they killed Sasuke. He would put out his orbs, dash over there, and would completely rip through his men with them. So yeah. Getting up to Gato, taking one orb, and grabbing him, shoving it into his heart where it's supposed to be, completely vaporizing it, making him fall back into the water, exploding. So yeah. So this is where it ends with the new name for Naruto in the village. It'll be Naruto's bridge. Wow. I would say in one of the explosions, a rock would form on both sides of the bridge, all the way through it. Like, think of spikes around, like a huge spike going around the bridge, is what and they would call it the fangs of the wolf, or like the red wolf fangs. Pretty much is what Naruto created there. But of course, afterwards, Naruto was passed out from like the whole thing. Well, Sasuke would be alive in worse condition. Of course, well, what Sakura witnessed is Naruto's the one that took down, what's his name again? Haku. Instead of her thinking that, Sasuke took him down and he died with it, or almost died doing it, and all that. But she'd see Naruto pretty much super strong, is what she thinks, that he knew he was strong, like this family of Sasuke, but she didn't know that he was that strong to completely destroy the person that took down Sasuke. But yeah, this is where they would go back to the Leaf Village and all that. The report of the mission happened, explaining what Naruto did with his lightning orbs, and he created his own Nine Tails version of the jutsu, and that it was extremely strong, and it destroyed a Gekigenkai based jutsu, and how the Nine Tails chakra can seep through, and all that. Remember, he's angry, so yeah. They'll get him back. They would, Naruto and Sasuke put to the hospital. Naruto and Sasuke get out at the same time. With Naruto having, withdrawal symptoms of the Nine Tails chakra from his body, while Sasuke was injured. We'll be told about the whole tuning exams, and that's whenever Sasuke brings up the whole thing that Kashi said that he'll teach him one thing about the Sharingan and something else. Naruto would hear, and he was asked about it, which he says, I guess if you're going through the tuning exams, I should teach you both this jutsu, since you both have the Sharingan, and you need it to learn it. But first, we must go through a sort of training exam. Let me say that Sasuke's eye is the two Tomoes completely, and all that. The two Tomoe completed, and all that, while Naruto has a 2 Tomoe and 3 Tomoe, clearly having the stronger eye, and all that. But first, what Sasuke wants him to do is to see somebody's taijutsu style that Naruto used his Sharingan to use, which he says it would work better with the 2 Tomoe, and that would help you implement your own fighting style into it. Since you don't want the same fighting style as Naruto, since it's his own fighting style, he knows more about it. Showing him Rock Lee and my guide training, which he would copy. And they would go on a training spree of physical training, you know that. So yeah, physical training time for both of them. Getting stupidly overpowered, or stupidly stronger. So yeah, see you guys later.